What is up, guys? What is up? Trying to get everything set up real quick with ads. I don't know why. Dude, I have to figure out how to just auto do it on here. I would think that you'd be able to, but it's still private. I said public. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. We live. All right, guys, I changed some mic settings, so I'm hoping it sounds good. Yeah, thank goodness. I went through a lot of EQ settings trying to figure out stuff, and I got rid of a lot of the bass because I don't like how bassy the mic sounds. It just sounds like my voice is too boomy, and it just like takes from me speaking at all. Because I was going back through my streams and I was like, dude, my voice does not sound like that. It sounds like almost the bass is just too thumpy, and I know a little bit of bass gives you presence. I think my speaking voice is just very low, like and grumbly. I can speak higher and get my voice higher, but my normal talking tone on streams is this, and I have like a grumble in my voice that just does not sound good with bass heavy microphones, in my personal opinion. So I hooked it up to fully adjust with the app, and the cool thing about the app is you can actually go on the Mayono link and fully customize everything about the microphone. And I just had to teach myself EQ settings, and then I messed around with the lows. I kind of chopped some of the low out. I think I boosted a touch of the mid and the highs, and I added more of like just a regular tone to it, so it's not too bassy and forward like that, because it sounds crazy when I do that. Hello? Why? For what reason? Casey's gonna bring you her thing and start barking. You can just put it up. I can turn it off if you want to. The camera. I just press the PlayStation button. The dog? Oh, you're gonna bring her down here? I mean, yeah, I don't think it's that much cooler down here, but it... so our house is going to, overheat, apparently? Hi, dude, I hear you, bro. I just don't want you to be barking. Stop. Hey. No. 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 Sissy's coming down with Bella. If you guys didn't know, dachshunds are the most noisy, like, crybaby dogs ever, and they beg for everything. Like, just attention. She's crying now because she wants belly pets and toy. Dude, I was literally thinking about getting her. They have this, like, seat that you can get for dogs so they can sit next to you, like, when you're doing anything. Like, it looked like it would be good for my desk. It's like a little ramp and then a seat at the top. I was literally going to get her one so she can sit next to me. I don't know if she would use it or not, but I know. She wants me right now. She's trying to jump on my lap. I know, I hear, I see you. I'm petting you. I'm acknowledging you. So, with my monitor setup, I had to do something crazy. I actually drilled and piloted a bolt into my monitor because it moves a lot. I don't know why. The screws that came with are fully synced, and they're at the like at the point where it's like you don't want to mess with them because you can tell they'll start to strip or whatever. So I have them tightened. I do have one that's like fully adjustable, so it like lets me tilt after it's screwed in. I'm not even sure how the hinge works. I didn't really see it. I think it just has a hinge built into the PC, or the monitor. But yeah, for whatever reason, I don't have it, Bubba. Come here. You want me to hold you? For whatever reason, when I like just barely touch my thing, my whole setup shakes. I did tighten all the bolts in my desk. It is a lighter weight one, but it's still a pretty nice desk. It was like $150 on Amazon. So I bolted in my monitor on my desk for now, because it's the cheap option for it moving while I'm streaming. I don't want to like bump it and have it move and wiggle around and stuff. Casey, dog, please, for the love of everything, stop. I don't have it. You cannot be barking right next to the mic. The mic's gonna pick up every single time you bark. This is Casey, by the way. Wiener dogs. Wiener dogs, huh? Wiener dogs like to bark and cry for no reason. No, we are not. Casey, you're not gonna start doing this. Come here. I'm gonna start putting her toys up somewhere else so she can't see them here. Casey, your toys are in here now. Let your father stream, please. All the toys are over there now. You can't bark. I won't be on stream long, Bubba. I stay on stream for an hour, and I literally play with her, so I don't know. She's just something else. Dachshunds are like so freaking needy. Little hot dog dogs, or I call them wiener dogs. Probably should just move my whole thing, because it being right here, she just associates that with where her TOIs are. And it's literally right next to my setup now. So she's like, you're sitting next to the TOIs, why can't I have them? Hey, yo. What y'all doing? Hoping the mic sounds like more clear. I was going for EQ settings to make the mic more honestly, it sounds bad, but honestly more like the Fifine that I had before, because the Fifine had a little bit of bass, but it was more higher, just clearer tones for the mid. The mid and the lows were balanced, and then the high was a little lackluster, but it just sounded really good. It just sounded like more like a podcast mic. That's what I want for this stream setup, to have like more of a podcast, like not broadcast, but I like want to have like just a clear, audible, real to life sound of my voice, not some fake boomy audio. And I don't know about you guys, it might have not bugged you, but I just did not like how it sounded at all to me.
Pop goes the fucking weasel. This shit better not snap!
Free round for buggies. I'm trying to get the Opal done, so once the manglers spawn, we'll get them out of the way. We only need 2 left for Opal for the XM, and then we'll check out what it looks like. And then I just gotta start. I don't know what I'm gonna start with next. I don't really want to do like all the other guns because you have to do subs, the shotguns, all that. For me, I like the more accurate assault weapons for this zombies. Get some points pronto though, bro. Gotta upgrade our weapon. Haven't even touched it yet. Still gonna be short.
Awarded the ground B.
Keep forgetting that I remapped melee with the slide. Alright, now we're close. Currently, I'm petting my dog with my foot because that's the only way to get her to calm down. Dude, I wonder if I can raise the brightness of my monitor at all. I don't remember what the click button is for, though. Yes, that's volume. That's the thing it's on. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's all the way up. Oh, I guess with HDR on, it doesn't let you do anything. All right. Did not know that. I actually didn't know that. Thanks for coming out, boys. I appreciate y'all. You have to let me know if the mic's too low or not. I don't have my phone with me to check.
Time to win first place at the science fair. Let me guess, no refund. Even if it does blow up in my hand.
Dang, bro, you guys really went hard to follow me in here.
Punk ass corpse like that.
Kind of rusty after being off for a couple days. Actually, I don't know when the last time I was on here. Had to get off for medical, personal, mental reasons. But we back now.
Welcome to hell, skid marks. Population, you.
Dude, you are so needy, puppy. You're okay. Did you even eat your food? Yeah, you did. Do you want on my lap? Want me to hold you? I can hold you. I got an idea. Want to watch your dad stream, Case? Just gotta be careful how you sit on it, but there. I don't have anything, I promise. Now there needs to be a Casey cam. You're not supposed to jump. Alright guys, we're gonna do a momentary transition here for a second. Alright. See, boys, we 2 away. Here, make a bed. I didn't realize there was literally a ball in my drawer on my desk, so that's what she was getting. I thought she wanted to hang out with her dad. Nope. Wait, did I get lightning, or is it? I don't think it's saved.
Way to swat that bug out, buddy.
Yeah, there's no way I don't have lightning coming. There we go.
here to fuck around?
I sometimes like the lightning one better than the I like lightning better than the void, just because the void moves them around, but sometimes it moves them in a bad position where you're located. It just like drops them randomly. But with this, the lightning kind of stuns them, but I also have like extra stuff added to it.
Feels like I could take on a whole
Where the
fucking army.
shit did he just come from?
Bonus points.
We also got good perks, so we might actually be able to beat the record today. Next weapon from the mystery box will be packed. Gives the player all available perks.
I'm not gonna complain. Otherwise, it's gonna be suppositories next.
Alright. All the perks at an early round. Alright, I'm gonna comment with the new channel if you guys wanna subscribe to that. What is
After the
this?
trial, you will be expected to be able to answer the following question. Field upgrades are extremely useful. Yes or no?
With energy mine field upgrade. I don't have that though. Do I? Bro. What am I supposed to do if I don't have it? And I only got 2 with it. At least they temporarily boost how fast you can get it, otherwise you're screwed. Oh. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm not gonna get it, boys. I mean, I feel like I don't really ever get good things out of it anyways,
To
but...
note your file to say you don't suck. My expectations were low, and yet you have met them. Fascinating performance.
Let's go.
Trial
Guy within the last second.
reached.
I always forget it increases how many zombies spawn, though. That was nuts.
Your performance has certainly given me a great deal to think about.
Watch how much you guys want to bet it's shit. Okay, we got one good thing out of it. I don't even know what the other stuff did. What the fuck was the other stuff? First.
bacon tougher than you.
Get rid of you. There's one left that we gotta do for Opal. One more mangler. GG's, boys. Yeah, dude, that electric stuff is so OP. It spreads to other ones. So it's just like a whole Tesla storm. I love zombies. It's so like therapeutic. It's like the only thing that I don't have to like stress over. I just relax and vibe. Dude, when? Does anybody know when the new map's coming out? New zombies map, Black Ops 6 2025 March. It's gonna be the inside of the mansion on this map, people are saying. That would low-key go crazy.
Double points.
Should I do the Wonder Bar? Next gun is Pack-a-Punched. That's not Pack-a-Punch. That can't get Pack-a-Punched. What? This might be the mythic bowl, guys. This might be the highest round that we ever get to. Got a free ray gun. You can't pack the ray gun. Oh, can you? I can't even remember. I remember when I was a kid and I used to get the ray gun and I'd always go down because I would just shoot the ground and like accidentally die by that. Where's the last one? Bye. Yeah, this might be the run, boys. We got some insane gobblegums. We got all the perks right off the rip. And then we get a free ray gun. Might be able to break our record. If all things go according to plan. How much is a gobblegum? I got Perkaholic again. Well, if I guess I go down, I can use it. Bye bye. Easiest round ever, boys. We're just gonna run through them at this point. One more mangler. And we'll have Opal for this too. We should get one here soon. I swore I got them every round, but let's go. We're slowly working for the assault weapons now. The Opal. I have them on like 5, I want to say. It's just going to be hard to get them all. Because you have to do all the weapons, bro. I've never used like really any subs on this game. I've never used, well, in zombies at least. I don't use sub. I don't use shotguns. I don't use any of that.
Okay, all right. We're still standing.
Nice, nice. We're gonna upgrade again.
There better be some substance beneath that new paint job. Come on, motherfuckers. I ain't close.
Now we're really melting. Holy shit. How's your guys' days going? What's up, bro? Yeah, I decided to hop on for one long game. When I told you that what am I trying to say? When I stopped Cymbalta, I was sleeping like 5 hours a day for the past like two days straight. I was going to bed at like 6 and then waking up at 11. I was like so messed up. So I took my med today and then I like physically felt like I had to nap. So I napped for like a couple hours. And then I was just like, I gotta stream, man. I gotta stream. I got the weird anxiety back when I first started the Cymbalta. Like, it made my anxiety worse, but I'm hoping that that's just like temporary since I wasn't on it, off of it for a long period of time. And just hoping to get energy back in general. I already did my first mowing of the year the first day that I stopped. That was interesting, but it feels so good to like get outside and just get sun and everything. And then I got somehow sunburned, but it was like temporary sunburn. I didn't have it for long. It was weird. I was just like bright red for a day. So happy though, because PA's weather is like freaking crazy nice right now. I mean, it's supposed to rain this next whole week, but it's because it's like gonna be in the 70s. I hope we get like an early spring that feels like an early summer. Yep. I for real had to, bro. I had to take a nap. I like felt so bad. But with my OCD, I always like convince myself I don't need medicine and stuff. So I'm hoping if I stay on Cymbalta longer, it'll like help me realize that it could be beneficial, at least for maybe like, I don't know, I'll try it for like a year. And then if I feel better, I can try Prozac to come off or something. I don't know if I'll need it for the rest of my life or not. I was on Paxil for a long while. But yeah, I definitely am like hard on myself too. Have you ever like experienced that at all with your anxiety or not? Because I actually didn't know, like it actually runs in my one side of my family, but I didn't know necessarily what OCD was. I just thought it was anxiety, like obsessive reminiscing like thoughts over and over again and stuff. I thought that was just like part of anxiety. But as I did more research, I realized that I do have like this weird OCD. And it feels like actual shit, because it's like you question every single thing that you do. At least mine is. And didn't actually know that was not normal for people with anxiety to actually just not obsess over thoughts 24/7. Thought that was just anxiety, but I don't know. They don't like they didn't diagnose me with OCD, but I most likely just have it. But I guess most antidepressants have like a secondary effect that can help OCD. That's why I liked Prozac, because it says it's good for that. I like don't want to offend my doctor, but I low-key feel like I should get a different one, just because I feel like he's like one of those doctors who just kind of want to like hand me off to somebody else because he doesn't want to deal with it. I was talking to my sister, and I literally like I thought I have taken like a lot of antidepressants, but there's a lot more that they could try that fit into a category, and he's just like, yeah, you can see a psychiatrist for stronger meds if that's something that you would like to do. And I was like, I don't want to. And he's like, well, I think it's worth a shot. So I think he's just like trying to hand me off. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely do that too. I don't know if it's like just how we're programmed now, this generation, with like phones and stuff, but like even with like Amazon packages and stuff, I'll like obsessively check them like 10 times a day just to know where the location is and stuff like that. Like just weird, like repetitive behaviors that like don't feel like I'm in control of. But the most definite, like, apparent one is the, like, obsessive thoughts, and then obsessiving, like, over thoughts. And I never used to get this. I don't know where this came from, but I would, like, sometimes get, like, intrusive thoughts that made me, like, feel bad because they're like, where's dark ether? Oh, use the dark. It would like make me feel bad because I would have these intrusive thoughts that I like, they're not my thoughts, they're just like random thoughts. And yeah, that's like probably the worst part of the OCD. Is it like would make me feel guilty and like I'm a bad person and stuff because of how it would affect me, and like how I would like bad thoughts would come up about random stuff. And then I thought I was like crazy or something. Like thought that I was like mentally broken because I never got them beforehand, but yeah, OCD is like probably the worst part of my anxiety, but it goes hand in hand. I don't have like just OCD or just anxiety. It's always like both. Bro, I don't remember if I can upgrade this or not in this Call of Duty.
Get used to that smell.
Can I? I don't think you can.
Upgrades are
Oh, you can. What the?
especially when you fly domestic.
Why did I not know that? Well, I guess you could in older CODs. No, I don't know what I'm thinking. But Cymbalta does good with the anxiety part of the OCD, so just hoping that I can keep getting benefits. And I definitely agree. You like open my eyes with like giving it longer of a chance too, because after 3 weeks I can't just knock it off and be like, eh, not good enough. I read for some reason it like takes longer with Cymbalta to work. But I am getting the random side effects that I first had when I first started the medicine now. Like I'm getting acid reflux, nausea, stomach ache, anxiety. But I guess it's just like mental. I feel good that I'm like back on something and I'm not gonna have to deal with brain zaps and stuff.
Expo is available, Alpha Team.
For which med do you know? I go on forums for like specific ones. It's usually like Reddit that has a bunch of people that come together, which is kind of cool since Reddit's usually toxic. But for like questions like antidepressants and stuff, it's usually helpful. And I read about every single med, bro. I was really scared too because I didn't want to get on Cymbalta and gain weight, because there's people that have like had horror stories about gaining a lot of weight on it, but then there's people that gain weight on everything and everyone's different, so I just have to trust, because Cymbalta does give me like, I like it that it's not fully sedating. I have more energy and like motivation for like working out and stuff. I just don't know why I don't have energy for like coming on stream. I at least talk myself out of getting on stream, because I'm always like, no one's gonna watch the same old stuff over and over again. I gotta come up with a new game to play. I gotta have better quality. I gotta have this. I gotta have that. And I just talk myself out of it. But I've been more motivated to working out. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a fair shake this time. It's already like in my system. It came out of my system slightly, but like it was already in my system to begin with for 3 weeks, so I'm gonna give it another month. I actually did read that too, that like I think with pain it can take longer too. People for pain management, it can take like months. My grandma takes it, but she takes it for fibromyalgia. Like she has like I think that's what it's called, where it's like she has arthritis in her whole body, like really bad. And it causes her joints to swell and pain and stuff. That's actually how I found out about turmeric when I looked into my back, because she takes that too. But there is a weird side effect that I'm not sure why, but with Cymbalta, I can't drink like caffeine because it does like the opposite for me, and it doesn't make me feel great. So I'm guessing it's just like increasing side effects by causing dopamine increase too or something. Because I don't know why else it would do that. It said online it can increase the negative side effects of Cymbalta, and I guess Cymbalta does have occasional fatigue as a side effect. But when I take it and then like within an hour I'll feel like shaky kinda, and then like within an hour I get hit with the like just exhausted, like could take a nap right away. And I don't like that feeling. That was like the most annoying thing with Zoloft. I did not feel like I was even like a human. I felt like I could just sleep all the time with no regret. Yeah, that's weird how that works with some people. I've never had a medicine like be really bad. I've had like Zoloft's probably the one that like made me the most like high. Like it was psycho-stimulating to the point that it like made me feel kind of like weird. Like I would randomly, I don't even know if this like makes sense saying this out loud, but I would like randomly feel like I would get self-aware. Like I would randomly just like snap kind of out of this like numb feeling and being like, oh, I'm in the car. And it was like such a weird anxiety inducing feeling. Like it would just feel like I wasn't myself. I just did not like that. Yeah, I don't know. With Cymbalta, they put me on a low dose. I'm on 20, and I don't think I'll ever go higher. I like to do the most. I like to balance out like side effects. There's like a term for it. The most. Oh, there's like a term online for it. Your optimal.
Don't look quite so bad from up here.
Something optimal. For me, I try to go and like see, okay, balance out side effects to like how much it helps me, and even if I would just get a slightly better increase of anxiety, if I'm going to get more side effects on it, I would rather just deal with the occasional slight anxiety than be like fully numbed out, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm only on 20. It doesn't feel bad. My grandma's on like 40 and she was on 60, but she said it was too much for her. But dude, when I mowed the first day that I got off the meds, the thing I'm like worried about is that my back will just be always kind of like slightly numbed in the background, and then when it actually gets time to like come off of it, if I have to, I'll get hit with like worse pain, because oh my gosh, I actually like forgot how bad the pain was because Cymbalta like numbs it. I like was bending down to like pick up the weed whacker, and I just got like, it literally felt like someone came up behind me and just stabbed me right in the back. and I had that feeling, and then it felt like someone was like twisting the knife in my back too. It was like the most sharp pain, and then like all I could do is focus on it, which made it worse. Like being conscious of the pain, and then like kind of like, you know what I mean, like putting your attention into it can sometimes make pain feel more bad than it is, but that's all I could focus on. So I was like doing this on the mower, and then I was like trying to like stiffen my back and keep it straight, and yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I really wish I could go back in time and stop myself from falling. Like I still to this, I'll never understand why that like randomly happened, but I told my sister, and I know it's not true or whatever, but when my dachshund was having really bad back issues, it's probably she was like 3 and she's 8 now. 5 years ago, I was like 22 or 23. For the like month and a half that she had to be in her cage to like recoup, because it was like something that dachshunds get, where they get bad backs, but they can heal from it. I like prayed every single night. I was like, God, please take my dog's pain. I didn't want to have to put her down at 3. She was still a puppy. So every night, like that whole month, I prayed that if she could have like a full, healthy life, like with me, and make it through it, that whenever it was fit or whatever, I would take her pain. Like I would inherit the pain for her, basically. And then I look back and I was like, yeah, it's ironic, because I ended up getting back pain, and it's lower back pain, just like her. It was, she didn't have, I forget how there's a IVDD, which is like some disc disease that dachshunds can get. But dachshunds, just like them being short with long bodies, put them at risk for like back issues in general. So 1 in 3 dachshunds get back issues, and Casey had like a slight one, but I went out of my way to do research. I got her on CBD, and I cycle her per month from CBD to hemp being like the less psychoactive one. Like CBD is better for them, and it's stronger. It can like at first make them like a little bit like out of it, because it's not high feeling, but it's sedating. But I mean, she's a dachshund, she has unlimited energy, and it's never affected her. But I switched her to I'll switch her like to hemp, just to deal with the pain. Oh, I forgot the knife button's different. And yeah, I always like look back on that. I was like, that's crazy, because like I prayed every night that she would make it through. The doctors were like trying to say like, oh, if she's in constant pain, you might as well just put her down, because back surgery for the dachshunds are like $10,000, and that's just like not realistic. But I was dedicated to not letting her go. I was dedicated to like do it in the smartest way to get her pain free. And obviously, like if she was in constant pain and it didn't work out, I would have had to make that decision. But it's just crazy to me that it all worked out, and then I ended up with back pain after. Like, I didn't mean it in a disrespectful way or anything, but I was just like telling God, I was like, dude, I don't want to, God, I don't want to have to make the decision to put my puppy down. And I just kept picturing her like looking at me like, what's happening? Like, she was a little puppy. It wasn't fair. And I just like physically couldn't live with the feeling. Like I just felt so down during that time. I almost kind of screwed myself there. Good lord, what am I getting up? Mangler's still alive, that's why. I was like, what am I getting hit with? Yeah, I gotta upgrade my gun. I didn't realize I had almost 50k.
That's what you get for acting like a fool.
Exfil is no longer available.
What the heck? Yeah, Casey, she got better. She's 8 now. She plays all the time. When I first started the stream, she was like begging to play ball. Because that's her favorite thing. That's like all she ever wants to do. She wakes up and the first thing in the morning, she starts barking because she wants to play. And it's all because of the combination of like switching CBD and hemp. She sometimes will like be a little finicky with like how you hold her and stuff. Like she'll make a noise, but she's not like obviously because with the IVDD or whatever, if it was bad, it just progresses and gets worse. And some dogs can live with it. They have to be on like some type of medicine for pain, obviously. And eventually it would, like, if you're not careful with them after the first instance, it can make them go paralyzed. And there's like if you like even go on TikTok, there's like a bunch of people that have healthy dachshunds that like use like a wheelchair kind of thing. Like they have little wheels that they use to get around easier and live healthy lives. But like all odds were pointing to like her not making it, and she made a full recovery. She's like literally my best friend. Like my dog is my best friend. She was my first like dog that I actually like bought myself and raised from a puppy. I've had dogs growing up, like we always had dogs, but she's the first one that like, and yeah. I'll show you if I can do it without messing my whole room up. She's my little buddy. I made her a bed down there so she has a little spot. But right now she's pouting because I'm not playing BALL with her. But I will after the stream. I always feel bad. She always wants to play. How do I always end up messing the camera up? Hello? Hold up. I guess that was kind of, yeah, that's kind of where it was. Yep. That's like that's also like a thing I get anxious about, is like thinking about like not having her around when she gets old. We already had to go through that last year with a dog my sister raised, but I was like around since I was like young. It's so sad. But because of Casey, Danny knows this too. She would be on stream right now. I think she's napping because she had to get up really early for work. I am always going to have a dachshund. They're such neat dogs. They have like such weird, like not weird, but like such unique personalities. I don't even like know how to explain it. It's like so unlike other dogs because I've had so many breeds. My sister got a new Australian Shepherd. I grew up with labs. My papa's a golden doodle. He has a St. Charles Cavalier. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, they had poodle. I grew up with a lot of dogs. And I've known people with, like, I like corgis. Corgis are really similar to dachshunds in their, like, personalities and stuff. But they're just such, like, neat personalities. And, yeah, I'm always gonna have a little wiener dog. I told Danny that's, like, to also remember Casey by. Dude. No. Alright, I gotta hit chopper because I'm about to go down. I didn't really want to use this. I wanted to save it for my back pocket, but it's kind of like a way to save yourself if you're in a tight spot. Because when you activate it, you can't get hit, and I was going to go down 100%. I had to just panic call it in. This little bugger over there got me, kind of. Do you have any pets, bro? Sorry, I literally like zone out when I'm playing the game. I hate that I do that because I like want to be one of those streamers that are like interact with people while they're playing, but like I get like so into it because I like am trying to focus on doing good for the stream that then I realize I'm like, oh, I haven't talked in like 10 minutes. Good lord, he took a lot of ammo. Alright, we gotta do a bunch of things quick. Thank goodness it's bugs. Dang, I didn't even realize I'm at 28 already.
Looks like you're going up your buddies a bit. Shock tactics. That's what I thought.
Holy, that was close. I did not realize they were all coming behind me, bro. Holy crap, that was hard. They all came up behind me. Oh yeah, beagles are cool. Well, there's 2 in our development, and Casey always says hi to the one. And then my dad, his neighbor that we grew up with, I always go over and talk to her. They just got a puppy. And it's like the cutest thing ever. It has really, really long ears. I feel like it has longer ears than most beagles I've seen. They're like almost like bloodhound like length, but it's adorable. Like almost trips over its ears. Yeah, I'm trying to beat my record. I hope I can. I don't know if I'll be able to at this point though. I gotta start using the thing. whatever it's called, here soon. They're in the same category too. They're like, are beagles like hunting dogs, kind of? Or are they more of like scent? Well, scent dogs. That's hunter dogs. Now Casey's a mini, so she's not doing any hunting. She possibly could hunt rabbits and stuff, but I don't let her do that. The mini breed is not made for like major hunting. Maybe small like rabbits and little things like that, but the full-size dachshunds are like completely different. They're like mannerisms and everything are way different because I've seen videos on YouTube of them like hunting. It doesn't show like them killing animals, but it shows how like vicious they are when they're in the hunting mode. And dachshunds, like the real big ones, can get up to like, I want to say like 28 pounds or something. Because Casey only weighs 12.5 pounds. But they get like real big, and the whole point of them being the size they are is it's made to burrow in dens underground. That's why the breed was... I don't even know how they do it. They just breed down dogs to make new breeds. I'm not sure how breeds come about. New breeds or whatever. I guess they just always were around because God made them. I don't know the whole thing. I swore that it was like it all started with the wolves and they like bred the dogs down, but I don't know how they get different dogs for it. But they come from Germany. Dachshund is supposed to be badger dog. That's what it means. And they go down in holes to hunt badgers, which are like mini bears. And they're like fierce. If you get a male full-size dachshund, they will go down in a hole, burrow themselves. And I've seen people on TikTok that have lost their dachshunds in holes for 3 days because they were literally like dedicated to the hunt. It's crazy. It's just like, it's like a neat thing. Like, obviously Casey's not a hunter dog or whatever, but it's so like fascinating to me that the smallest like dog was bred because it's made to go in holes. So it has characteristics of like muscles and stuff on the front legs. And that's how they get their wiener dog shape. But I actually, when I first got her, I didn't even know anything like that. I just knew that they were wiener dogs and that people liked them because they were like different than most dogs, because wiener dogs and I would say corgis are the only dogs that are like elongated that shape. Because Casey will see corgis on the trail and she like starts freaking out because when she sees her same breed, like if she sees a dachshund, she starts bouncing up and down and does spins, but it's only for other dachshunds. It's like she knows that they're dachshunds. Well, if she sees corgis, she does the same thing because I guess she thinks that they're the same breed by looking at them. Or maybe she just likes corgis, I don't know, but it's funny. Yeah, I think I'll always have a dachshund. And I mean, Danny has Lily, which is Bella's sister. Bella is my sister's Australian Shepherd. And when we get a house together, eventually, when either YouTube takes off, or the mowing business takes off, or both, we'll have Lily there too. Lily's so much bigger than Casey already. She's like 8 or 9 months old, and she's 27 pounds, I think Danny said. And it's funny because minis aren't even really supposed to, like, Minnie's supposed to cap out at like 30 pounds usually. But she's gonna be a big girl. The, like, dude, the, I don't even know how people survive, bro. At least in PA, I thought the, like, the, like, living situation with, like, buying a house and stuff would eventually, like, go down. But, it's ridiculous. Like, to even rent an apartment is, like, a semi, like, decent one, not even like a crazy nice one, is $1,500 a month. And then I look at it like, if I'm renting something, I'm never owning it at any point, because I don't think most places don't do rent to own anymore around here, at least that I can find. So it's either I'm paying $1,500 a month to live in an apartment that's temporary, that they could always, like, be like, oh yeah, you can't live here anymore, like, you know what I mean? No. But yeah, I want to get out at some point. I just have to save up. I want to start grinding streams more. I just never know what to post or what to do. But yeah, living situation is nuts, bro. Like, I guess it's, like, not crazy, but, like, still $1,500. It's not even, like, if Danny and me want to have our dogs and stuff, it has to be nicer because they have to be, like, accepting of dogs. So it's usually like a just more expensive place in general for whatever reason or whatever. So if her and me were to get one that, like, accepts 2 dogs, because that's the bare minimum, Lily and Casey, it's like $2,000. And I honestly don't think that they're that nice. Like, I guess they're nicer than what you would get in like California for the same price, because obviously, like, the living thing in California is just nuts with, like, cost and stuff, but it's like crazy, bro. Everything is going up so much. I remember these apartments, like, relatively in the same area as me, not like where I live, but close by. They used to be like $1,100 a month, and nothing has changed, just the market. They're now $16,000, and that's for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. That's like, these prices that I'm talking about are the bottom, like, tier size. I would like to have a 2-bedroom, so I'd have, like, a gaming room or something. But yeah, I don't. Add 500 more a month. You got it. For 1 room. Small room. Half-size room, basically. Alright, low-key, the ray gun is kind of screwing me over here. Damn it, bro. I didn't want to go down. I mean, I have Perkaholic again, but I really didn't want to go down.
I am far from in the mood to blow bubbles.
Dude, I actually might be screwed here. Casey, you just scared me, bro. Alright, we gotta get rid of these guys, like ASAP. They are what's tanking me right now.
You trying to spark up a conversation?
Oh, I gotta take advantage of this. I forgot I have unlimited ammo. Bella is howling. That sounds insane, Bella. Bella Blue! Oh, I never upgraded my armor. That's why, dude. What? That dog is something else. Those are funny dogs too. Australian Shepherds are so like goofy, it's hilarious. My sister got the wildest dog. Just up there howling because my sister went out to get a soda or something in the garage. Yes, sir. I'm excited. I have had this one carrier for a while, and I'm not like a huge fan of it. So I made the decision to get on Verizon because Danny just got an account. So I was checking the phones, and like for the new phones are cheaper because they're running deals on them, like promos. I have like a I don't even know where my phone is, a 15 Plus right now, which is like the regular phone but just the bigger size. And then they have the Pros and the Pro Max. Well, I regret not getting the Pro models last year, but I don't like how small the Pro is. Like, I don't like the size of the Pro. But this year they came out with one that's like slightly bigger. I just got my case today, but the phone doesn't come till tomorrow. And it has a lot of like cool features for me personally. Like there's new microphones, so it's supposed to pick up like audio better and stuff. New cameras, better ultra wide, because that's what I use when I record. Like just little stuff here and there that I think will increase the quality of my videos, so I'm excited for that. That'll come tomorrow. It's just the 16 Pro, so I went with the Pro this year instead of like a bigger phone. The Pro Max is like even bigger, and I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to handle something like that. But the Pro, for whatever reason, was the least expensive out of all of them, so ended up with the Pro. I'm excited to try that out. I'll try to post some footage to see what it sounds like and stuff. Alright, I need to like lock in, bro. I need to start using that. The fact that I'm not is like what's really kind of messing me up here. It just withers away the zombies so much. And this freaking abomination, bro. I am not on my A game today. Might be the meds. Not the meds like the cause of it, but adjusting to the new meds. Just feeling like a little bit out of it. I gotta get rid of him though. Holy crap. You're gonna cost me the game if I don't get you, bro. Okay, GG's. Oh. I have like a couple seconds before it starts. I gotta start doing my monkey plan. Alright. We're locked in again. I gotta pick up as much salvage as possible. Is this... Okay, I was gonna say, did the round start yet? What did I just switch out? Just got rid of my monkeys. GG's. It's already trying to sabotage me. I'm not gonna lie, the ray gun is not that good anymore. Maybe for taking out like the manglers, but holy crap, man. Everything else, it's garbage. These guys are jumping on cars to get me. There's another one. And there's another one? Why do I not remember it being this hard? I feel like I'm getting way more mangler spawns than I normally would. Why does my gun feel like it's doing less too? There is no way that I got 5 manglers on round 35. That definitely did not happen in the past. There's one more still. Did they make this harder? Did they think that it was too easy? Because it definitely wasn't. Trust, it wasn't. Holy. Where are you from? No one, if you don't mind me asking. I don't think I ever asked you that. You don't have to like put a like exact location or whatever. I just didn't know if you were like in the US, like. Okay, I gotta do this. I don't know what my future holds for me, but I feel like if I could find a state similar to PA, I like country, but I don't know if PA is the move. At least not forever. Oh yeah, you did say that, dude. I'll have to let you know if I ever like go to visit, because Danny's parents like Niagara Falls, and that would be like something cool to see, I think. I want to travel, I just don't have the money for it. I'm trying to save up for like actually like grown-up things first so I can get out of the house. But I definitely want to travel. It's a huge thing. It would be so much fun. I watch YouTubers that like travel all the time and it looks like so much fun.
Expo window missed. You'll advise when it reopens.
Dang, bro, he's beaming me. Alright, where I hit Hellstorm Missile. Dang, let's go. I got like 10 of them. Not bad. Just gotta get rid of that mangler, bro. Priority number 1. Dude, I think it's raining again, bro. It's been raining all day today. What's the weather like there? Is it like... Do you have... I actually sound like an idiot. Do you have, like, full, like, summers and, like, winter and all that? Or is it more, like, warmer more of the time or colder? Like, I've never been... Okay, I just screwed myself because I did not get the thing I wanted to. I forgot. Okay, we're gonna hit this again. We'll do the monkey thing. Try to get us to level 49. I don't know if I should keep using the ray gun, dude. I swear when I use the ray gun, like, sometimes it just, like, screws me over. Another mangler. Good lordy. Dude, look at how many manglers there are. You cannot tell me they haven't increased how many there are. When have I started getting that many? Because it's 37 and I make it to round 40, 49. So why do I have, like, so many manglers spawn? They're still dropping plates, that's good. I haven't really ran out of ammo yet either. Okay, well... Dude, I don't know what to do. I gotta be smarter with how I spend do sentry. 2 monkeys this time. I've seen pictures online before. It looks like a freaking beautiful place to be. I'm gonna sound like an idiot saying this, but isn't that where Drake is from? The rapper? Or is he from somewhere else in Canada? Because that's more city, right? I'm gonna have to look that up because it's gonna bug me. Oh no, he's from Toronto. Sorry. Little off there. I honestly couldn't even tell you the difference. I know Toronto's like a city-ish, right? Like city area. Too much is happening. I'm panicking. Dude, the abomination spawn screws everything up. Especially him being in the middle. Bro, just give me a breather. I just need a breather. I gotta put more armor in. Here's the manglers. Dude, the ray gun is just putting the zombies like into crawlers. That's it. Oh, we got 47k though. Good. That'll help. And he's charging me. He's charging me. Dude, he's eating bullets like nothing. Just eating them. Open your mouth. And I missed. And I got headbutted. Okay, he's gonna hit me with a beam. That kind of screws me. Gotta get away. Yeah, I don't want to drop my monkeys because I think they'll disappear. You goober. And he's still here. I wonder what would happen if I just kept him. If the abominations would keep spawning, or if the reason why they're spawning is because I'm killing them so quick. I don't know. Dude, he's gonna take me down. Alright, we're gonna have to hit monkey and then hit the thing because it's too close right now. Alright, we're gonna set up the sentry gun too. This is actually gonna be crazy. I don't know why it like feels like it's progressively getting so much harder when it shouldn't be. Like, I mean, obviously it progresses, but like it's progressing on like a level that I don't remember. It feels like I have like insanity mode on. Oh my gosh. I destroyed my own sentry gun. I am sad.
Come on, motherfuckers. I ain't close to quitting.
Oh, I got like almost all of them. Kind of clutch, I guess. I hear one more. I think. What did I just drop? Oh, yep. He was hiding. He dropped nothing of value. Chic, bro. Alright, we need monkeys again. I'm spending like way too much, I feel. I feel like that's gonna screw me over. That's crazy. Wait, so were you like in school when he was, or he just went to the same school as you? Because I don't think I asked you how old you are. I don't even know how old Justin Bieber is. I want to say he's younger than me because he was a kid when... I think he was younger than me when he started music than I was. But I actually don't even know how old Justin Bieber is, if I'm being honest. I just saw a video on TikTok of him earlier, people saying that he's like... I guess he was in... Like, he was a victim of the whole, like, Diddy thing. And people said he's not, like, handling the trauma well, because he was on, like, Instagram Live, and it looked like he was on drugs or something, but he started making... It was cool, because he came out, like, religious, and started making... like Christian songs and stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna doubt that he is. I know there's like a lot of evil in Hollywood and stuff. And sometimes I feel like people either mock God or just praise God, but not actually, because perfect example for me of not doubting people, but just like not necessarily trusting what people say is Kanye. Is like, has always been like giving praise to God and stuff, and he recently has been doing some weird stuff. Like he says stuff like basically he almost believes he's God, and that's what he like refers to. So I never like write people off, but I'm also like, yeah, that doesn't sound right. He just did an interview in a KKK uniform with a swastika around his neck. It was talking about how he's like bringing down the patriarchy and all this crazy stuff. Meanwhile, he's just like spewing hate and acting like erratic, which is like the opposite of what you want to do as a Christian. I mean, like I said, I can't judge, especially from a place of like, I don't know what it's like to be famous and all that, but he doesn't seem... No way he's older. Oh. Dude, there's no way he's older. He's older than me too. I swore he, like when he started making music, I swore he was younger than me. Or maybe I was just a kid, so I just like thought he was younger than me. But I was like around the same age. Yeah, I'm 29. That's crazy. I didn't know he was older than me. He just looks like really, really tired and stuff on his like latest video. It looks like he's like aged a lot in his face, which I know stress can do. And I like feel for him because I honestly like feel like he was just someone that was kind of taken advantage of by the industry and isn't a bad person. He's like kind of like, he was young and a kid that experienced money at a young age, made mistakes that were all publicized with most people, like non-famous people. No one knows about it because if you make a mistake, it's not like public on the news, on the tabloid stuff. So I want to say he like seems like a good dude. And I like when you don't even have to say that you're religious or whatever. I just like when people put effort forth in that position because you're somebody that's in a higher position. Kids look up to you and all that stuff. You're not ever like forced to do anything to like praise God, but the fact that he like came out and actually did it, and he's like an influence to people, so that really like stood out as like a really cool thing. And the fact that he didn't just like talk the talk, he actually walked the walk and like had Christian songs. Like he went through the effort of publishing them, and he has no like benefit to it because it even says in the Bible, like when you do things like the term I said, the Bible verse that's like, if the world hated you, just know that it hated me first. If anything, when I talk about like religion and stuff, I feel like I get more negative than positive. So it's almost like you almost receive backlash in that position, talking about like God and stuff, or people are like sensitive and weird about it in Hollywood. Because I've seen like people in interviews get like visually upset either by getting asked about religion or them talking about religion, and the like person interviewing them got like uncomfortable in Hollywood and stuff. It's like really weird to me. It's just like bad vibe, like bad energy that I get from certain stuff like that. So that's really cool. Sorry, I don't know what I'm even talking about. I just like go on tangents. So is he technically like in your yearbook? That would be something that I would definitely like. I guess not post online because that's kind of like messed. Well, I don't know if it's messed up or not, but it's like bragging rights. It's kind of cool. I don't personally know of any famous person. I think the only person that I've ever heard that is like emerged from PA kind of close to where I am, I think Lady Gaga was, or she dated somebody that lived in PA or something like that. So people used to spot her. And trust me, in PA you would get spotted easily because we live in a small town with a lot of just like Amish. That's it, just Amish. That's all you see around is Amish farms and stuff. Alright, Bugs, if you can be nice, I can get a free max ammo from you. I would really appreciate it. Unlocked major perk augment. What? What was that? That was weird. Alright. Should I stock up on another monkey? I guess I should, guys. And I actually should maybe get a sentry gun if I can afford it. No, I can't. I'll get this instead. Oh, crap. I don't want the hand cannon. Okay, we're going this way. They're not... No. That's not what I meant to do. I'm panicking under pressure.
Don't worry. I'll inform your next of kin.
Holy crap, it's getting close to me. Saved by the... Oh my gosh, I didn't know it was still going. Okay, I need to get out of here. We're cooking. We're not. We're getting hit.
Watching y'all get blown up brings a smile to my face.
Alright, I'm gonna pick this up. I think what I'm gonna do is the longer strat now. Got 71,000 points and nothing to do with it. Okay, hand cannon killed in 2 shots. That's crazy.
Don't look quite so bad from up here.
Where's the mangler? I need to get him. Where are you, guy? There. I think that somehow worked in our favor. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Did Danny wake up yet? Yeah, she did. She's texting me. I spelled streaming wrong. I think it's still pouring out. Okay, it actually kills in 1 shot. Dang, and it went through a zombie too. It's actually kind of nice.
Extraction is ready when you are, Alpha.
46. 4 more levels, boys. Downside is that don't really have that much points to buy stuff anymore, so kind of getting screwed. Danny's gotta chill. Dude, I gotta somehow clutch this. They're not going in the thing. They're self-aware at this level. They are self-aware of what I'm doing at this level. Oh my gosh, don't hit me. I gotta pick up armor plates first. Or I'm like screwing myself. Yep. I actually was going to go to a different location, but I think I'm fine for right now, as long as the abomination doesn't hit me with his ray. Okay, I just got clipped. Don't have any armor. This mangler's pushing. Holy shit. They just double beamed me, bro.
Sorry, Alpha. Exfil helos needed elsewhere.
That scared the ass out of me, bro. I should have been more strategic with points, if I'm being completely honest.
Smoke them if you got 'em.
I got beamed again. That was close, actually. 46, boys. I'm low-key kind of getting scared at this point. The zombies are running full force at me. Like, sprint. I'm not getting any scrap anymore, though. Scrap is how I buy stuff to help me. Beamed. I gotta beam this guy. Beamed. Guys, I'm trying my absolute hardest to get past our record. Like, trust, I am. He just broke my armor. And I have no more armor. Shit. This is it, guys. This is it. I have no more armor. I text Danny back. Dude, I thought my stream was frozen for a second. No, how is he hitting me? Dude, I need armor. If no one drops armor, I'm actually toast. Like, I could buy armor, but then I'm putting myself at risk by staying stationary. Oh, I found one. Let's go. Okay, and then I get my armor broken instantly. Why am I not sliding? Why did it not let me buy? Oh, the ether's cooling down. That's why. Alright, I just gotta train them. Gotta train them until the ether works. I got stuck! No! I got stuck, bro. I got stuck on the ether. I gotta go get a water. Alright, boys. Well, we do have Opal now. Excuse me. So we did our challenge. Dude, every time I feel like a hair move on my head or my arm, I always think I have a bug on me. I don't know why. It always freaks me out. That's going to be the next one we have to work on. I hate this one. Yeah, we have none done for it. I will hop in. I'll hop into like 1 or 2 multiplayer games. I want to try to like shoot for 2 hours a day. Nolan, were you the one that used to come on when I would play prop hunt? I remember there's a bunch of people that would come on because they like prop hunt, and I think they don't watch my channel anymore because I don't play prop hunt. I haven't seen a lot of people that used to come here.
Damn it, we've lost the...
What? Watch, they got rid of it, didn't they? Oh, stakeout. Why does it always add stuff? I don't play that other stuff. Alright. Stakeout only. Yeah, I literally like was trying to think of that the other day. I was like, I remember I used to stream it all the time. I just like got tired of it because they stopped like kind of supporting new maps and stuff, and it just felt like people were just using cheap stuff. So it kind of got old for me, but I remember playing it, and I just couldn't remember who. What the heck? I couldn't remember who watched it. Because I had a couple other people that always would come on, and they're gone. I haven't seen them since. Okay, why is the Model L cracked? Okay, Okay, I'm getting shot from behind, I think. Nope, I'm just getting peeked. I wish they changed, like, and added things. If they did that, I would keep playing it. They supposedly added new maps, but then I was trying to log on and I wasn't getting any of the new maps. Dang, we're getting, like, melted here.
Losing B. Taking Alpha.
Yeah. I'm not competing with a sub close range.
Semtex incoming. Enemy mover spotted.
They're taking C.
What? I forgot about the... I have the drop shot on now. I can do drop shotting.
Hey, don't frag me. I get the last word.
We're losing Charlie.
Get down, frag. Hostile done.
Losing Bravo.
Everybody's weak to that.
Securing Alpha.
Drop shot's like the only thing that's can take people off guard on this. Even though I'm still not doing too hot.
Bravo underway.
How do I do it faster?
Frag out.
Taking B.
Dang, I need to stop my movement so much. Yeah, if they would come out with like new maps or stuff, it would be a vibe, but I might have to play it for the one time.
Securing B. We're losing Charlie. Throwing in
It's Semtex front.
What just happened to me?
Throwing stun.
Controlling Bravo.
Semtex incoming.
We're falling behind.
Dang it, bro! This is like too much at times.
Semtex front. Hostile sleep agent spotted.
Securing zone
Save that just
A.
for you.
Taking C.
He's running around with knives. GG's.
Oi, throwing frag.
Alpha secure. Taking Bravo underway. Securing Charlie.
Shit.
Bravo is ours. Control zone C.
Can't tell what way I need to be looking.
Engaging hostile.
Taking
Take it
Alpha.
down.
Losing B.
Oh,
Securing Alpha.
locked in.
Objective. Hostile concussion spotted. Enemy grenade.
Damn, bro, he just barely got me. But did my grenade just fucking dematerialize? Damn, I got fucked from the side.
Zone secure.
Pause. drop shotting is so satisfying. And I got knifed before I could drop.
Losing Bravo.
Eat this.
Taking C.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked.
Semtex in.
Losing B.
Dude, I forgot that I got the drop shotting set up on here now. I actually got to play it more. It's got actually flashbanged in real life. Did you guys see my monitor on my face? I got an IRL flashbang.
Our orders.
Taking Alpha.
Capture the objective.
It is cracked against shotguns, apparently. I just dodged a fucking shotgun.
Captured.
Nope. Gang banged. And I just... what the fuck?
Lost Alpha. Securing B.
Almost died.
Your tactics aren't working. Find another way. B
Dude,
locked
why do
down.
I keep getting grenaded?
Losing B.
Semtex incoming.
You motherfucker. He thought about that very, very intently before he did that. Where the fuck did he just go?
Concussion grenade out.
Losing Bravo.
Why are we getting pushed so hard but no one else is pushing? Oh, that's a crazy spot, bro. You got that.
Grenade incoming.
Oh, I just almost walked into a grenade. I'm not hitting my drop shot fast enough. I should do it before I fire. The fuck, bro? I need to play this more. I'm getting put into actual trash ass lobbies. Dude, people use the fucking craziest guns in this. Bro's just spamming a light machine gun. What? Oh, I thought he had a second one. No, he has that weird exploding disc thing. That's like crazy in this. You want to talk about overpowered? Ever since I started playing this again on this map, that's like what I get hit with every single time. It's ridiculous. Dude, why does my chat bot not come out? Oh, he did say something. Make sure to be subscribed. He's just taking a holiday. I'm so excited for my new phone tomorrow.
Face-off kill confirmed.
Danny says she's gonna open it without me. I'm gonna cry. Okay, I should not have tried to drop shot that far away. That is not smart. Holy. Okay, it's kind of hard to drop shot 20 people.
We got the lead. Now hold it.
Nope, behind me. Forgot how the spawns work.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
I get mazel tovs on this shit. What the hell, bro? Ninja Turtle! Holy! What was that? Did I just get Wonder Waft?
Grenade out. Haven't you heard? No one's.
I just kill someone with their own. Holy shit, bro. How did you get all of them? My team is garbage, bro. I guess I need to start playing with... What? I need to start playing with More peeps. So I can get into better lobbies. I don't play this at all, so I think it just thinks that I'm like a bot or something. They're shooting rockets. Holy ass, bro. He always flanks. How's he always on the flank? Now how did that kill me?
Hostile incendiary.
Couldn't even see him.
Assault pack destroyed. Target deleted.
We're just like trading blow for blow at this point. Get a kill, die. Get a kill, die. Get a kill, die.
Active back. Incoming threat.
Holy shit, they all came in a squad. How did that not work? I'm confused as to how my drop shotting's not working now. Oh. It was a different guy that killed me. Thought it was the guy I was shooting. Bro, they need to fucking nerf the Wonderwaff. Why is there a Wonderwaff in this shit? And I missed it. Can we get a hashtag nerf the Wonderwaff so it gets nerfed?
Tossing concussion.
And I got shot like across map. GG's, boys. Eat shit.
Watch out. Grenade. Enemy using shock charge. Enemy grip. Frag thrown.
This game is something else, man. Dude, they just push so hard with the shotties, there's nothing I can do. Even with drop shotting, like, the shotty does nothing. Alright. That was actually crazy.
They're gearing up for a final push. Hope you left someone to take. Shock charge identified.
The random nades and shit are getting to me, brother. There's someone just waiting, fucking waiting, bro. Yeah, we're just getting overrun by shotguns at this point. There's nothing I can do. I don't think I can drop shot with a shotgun, can I? Probably like fuck up my aim.
Hostile. Shock. Grenade out. Those folks with that
Dang, a draw, brother.
stand down, wacko.
That is crazy. Ugh. Dude, that scared me. I thought I was about to knock something off the wall. I don't know what to say about that. Thanks for coming out, boys. I don't know who just randomly popped in, but thanks for 5 peeps. Oh, it's still double XP weekend. It's not even a weekend anymore.
Face-off domination. Let him have his flag.
Should I try to drop shot with the shotgun? I don't know how good I'll be, because I hip fire too, so.
Eyes on hostile percussion.
What? How did he kill me that way?
You're in Charlie.
Dude, I can never make that shit, bro. I don't know why I even try.
Locking down Charlie. Lost B.
Of course he's laying down.
Come on, you're losing this fight. Take it C. Eyes on shock. Stun out. Securing C. Stun in Charlie secured.
Dude, why is my drop shotting not working?
Located shock charge.
I think I'm pressing it hard enough.
Lead charge. They're taking C.
Should I try a drop shot with like a AR?
We're losing Charlie. We lost C.
I got hit by this stupid shit, bro.
This shit ain't working. We lost the advantage. Taking Bravo underway.
Okay, apparently drop shotting in Call of Duty is now just fucking obsolete or something.
Losing B. We got the lead. Now hold it. Hostile Semtex. Bravo lost. Securing Charlie. Flashbang.
Of course I got.
Losing Alpha.
Flashbanged.
Lead down.
That's not what I meant to pick up. What the fuck, bro?
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage. Sending Molotov. Take it B.
Traded Mazel Tovs.
Take it A.
Cool.
We're taking C.
Yeah, drop shotting with this shit does not work.
Take it Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Securing Zone A. Rally shock charge. Eyes on enemy Molotov. Throwing stun.
One-shotting used to be so good in COD, bro. What happened?
Hostiles using field upgrade.
The fuck did he go?
Securing Alpha. Securing Zone A. Taking in. Tactical incoming. Taking out.
Your suspect has been destroyed.
My wood has been destroyed. Alright, now my team's kinda popping off. Come on, peek again. Peek again.
Taking A.
Dumbass.
Hostile impact. Zone Alpha captured.
Why do I have an extended mag on this shit? Fucking sniper rifle. A fucking sniper rifle, bro.
Losing A. Lost Alpha. Enemy using shock charge. Taking Alpha.
Bro is just... You is a dumb motherfucker.
Taking A. Frag thrown. Throwing stun. They're taking C.
And they're all just sitting there. Dude, the sniper has not fucking moved.
Grenade out. Stun out. Securing Alpha. Securing Zone A. Get out. Better be ready. You dying? No? Hostile incendiary. Throwing stun. Hostile impact.
Sorry, boys, I'm locked. Fucking locked.
Securing Alpha. Securing Zone A. Live train.
Fucking locked.
Zone A secure. We're losing Alpha. Sighted on target. Controlling Bravo. Incoming C4. Securing B. Losing A. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold. We lost A. Frag thrown.
That sniper is getting so old, bro. Why are you just sitting there with a sniper, my dude?
If not, get to work. Bravo. Location secure. Maintain current shock charge identified. We're losing Alpha.
Oh, fuck.
Losing A.
How, bro? Like, I don't understand the radius of some shit. Like,
Charlie. We lost Alpha.
of course, he somehow sniped me.
Losing B. Incoming subjects.
How did he come?
Taking A. Losing Bravo. Lost in concussion. Enemy stunned. Losing B.
You motherfucker. How does... Just knows I'm there.
Reading out by style. Head for X.
Alright, boys. I think we made it past 2 hours. We should have, or I'm tripping. Yeah, we made it to 2 hours 30. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to be happy, just less. I'm going to try to get on more to stream. Let me know what games you guys want to watch me play. Should I play multiplayer, zombies, Fortnite, old OG zombies? Just let me know in the comments down below. I love you. Make sure to be happy, stress less. I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, God bless you.